What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Post Credit Chat for our D&D Hellfire Club campaign. Of course, this campaign is following Eddie Munson's campaign from Stranger Things, and we have so far done Chapter 1, Sessions 1 and 2. If you're watching this video, that means you are watching Session 3 of Chapter 1, meaning there are 2 other videos you could be watching if you are not yet caught up. So I want to encourage you to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/postcreditchat, and watch Chapter 1, Sessions 1 and 2. Of course, alongside YouTube, you can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and X. As always, whenever you watch some of our content, make sure to give it a like if you enjoy what you are watching, to let us know to continue to make more of that content so you can continue to be entertained throughout the week. As always, you got your hosts, Sam and Mark, and we are joined by 3 awesome guests: Chip, who is our DM, also Colton and Jordan. These 3 guys are just rock stars coming alongside and making this D&D campaign the fun that it is. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. With all that said, we're going to go ahead and jump into Session 3. And with all that said, I turn to you, Chip.
So we ended last time with our heroes going into basically a tear, a rend in reality that was glowing in ominous dark red and black, and we had no idea where they are, what they're doing. So this will be our first delve into the dark. So this is where we find our heroes. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. So, as you guys come through us, we'll start with Tear. You are the first to go through this portal, as it were. And when you arrive, it is vastly different than where you just were. As you pass through this kind of membrane-like substance, you walk into a place that where there was light and a semi feeling of warmth. This is the opposite. Where you are standing is cold. It is dark. It is bleak. The air itself feels thick and acrid, and yet, on your left hand, a light glows in the darkness. Your shield is emanating a warmth and a dim light that kind of lights about the first 5 to 10 feet around you. You can immediately tell that your shield has, since the goblins took it, they actually added into it a light charm and a fire charm, and you can tell it is lighting the area around you again about 5 to 10 feet. So that's you are in there, but at least you have light.
I take a moment to look at my shield and to kind of just check out what it's doing, and I also lift up my goblin brethren in a prayer to my paladin god as the thanks for what they've done for me. And I kind of come back to my senses now. I was chasing this demogorgon through these winding halls from wherever we were to wherever we are now. I noticed the change in temperature, the change in environment, and I kind of come back to my senses. I'd like to stop and give myself some healing. I'd like to lay hands on myself and kind of regenerate some of that HP that I had lost from the spears back in the last session that hit me as part of that pressure plate trap. So I want to lay hands on myself and do some healing.
Okay, wonderful. So
I quickly grab one of his hands and place it on my body as well.
Touch me, please.
How much do you heal?
So I heal myself back to 3, and
Don't you have to roll for the healing?
I
can't remember if it's
I might. It's coming from a pool, so I can touch a creature and restore a number of HP to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in the pool. So it seems like I probably have some control over it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'll do 3 to myself to get myself back up to 11, and then I do have an extra 2. And I notice Sundar kind of coming up towards me, maybe looking a little hopeful, and I say, I put my hands on his arm. I put my hands up because I'm so short. I say, "Be healed, brother." And I bestow upon him my last 2 HP from my pool.
Nice. Okay, so Mark, you can heal yourself too.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay. Okay, so as you guys are taking the time to kind of assess your area to see how you feel, Will, you actually arrived before Sundar, and it seems to me that you would be kind of pondering your area as you walked through this membrane following tear. As you walk through, this is a new experience for you. And again, yet you have a little bit of experience. You have a little bit of background knowledge about kind of where are we, what is going on, and you're. I would assume you let me know that you're kind of taking in your surroundings.
Yeah, so I know we're kind of like in some sort of other dimension. Does it kind of look somewhat similar to where we had just come from in some way, shape, or form?
Roll me a perception check.
Does it look
Mm.
upside down?
You tell me.
These are getting
15.
strange.
Yeah, you can tell that even the quick glance that you had from the area you were running through to get to this portal, you can tell you're basically back where you were, but clearly somewhere else.
Somewhere else, you say? Yeah. So, did we say that this is this place not really well lit? Because, like, how
No,
we had
it's
all the
fairly
walls of
dark.
torches. Okay.
Mhm.
Is
The
there
only
still
light that you
like
see right now is the light coming off of Tear's shield.
okay? Is there something to grab like off the wall or anything like
You can
torches that aren't
see
lit, sort of thing? Or
you can see torches on the walls, like in these sconces, but they're not lit.
okay, I would like to grab one and cast light on it to help us get a little bit more visibility.
Okay, you do so, and now you have a torch with you to give you light within about let's say 30 feet.
Just out of curiosity, is that torch just emitting light like Gandalf's staff, or is it
Yes.
fire?
Exactly that.
It's just
Exactly
like
that.
like a point of light coming from it, not necessarily fire.
Are we just gonna stand here the whole time?
I want to be able to see.
I'm trying to see.
While he's doing that, Tayer's feeling pretty healed up by now, and he does have this kind of flashlight shield, so he feels comfortable. I'm going to walk ahead while...
Well, pause.
okay.
Before you do so, as Will lights this lantern, or excuse me, this torch, you hear a shriek down the hall, and you see this mushroom at the end of the hall, kind of making this noise, and it's kind of making a shrieking noise. And as it makes this shrieking noise, it starts to create a basically all you hear is sound of coming from this fungi.
Gross.
Hold my shield out in front of myself, part to protect myself and part to kind of light my way. And with my long sword in my other hand, I slowly approach the mushroom to check it out.
Okay. As you are approaching it slowly is moving away. Very slowly, but yet it kind of turns the corner. So let's say you're about here, it turns the corner by that point.
Did you guys see that?
I did. It sounds just like our gnome friend. I bet. Mr. Gnome friend, can you hear us? Are you nearby?
What was his name? Fiddlesticks?
Technically, as you say that, there is a voice that responds to you and says, nobody here. Don't worry about it. No, I'm not here. Don't look for me. No. And then the voice disappears.
I just call out, you best be ready to give us some treasures when we find you.
Only if, and the voice shows up again, only if you find me.
Has anyone like checked in their like hats or backpacks to see if this gnome is just like chilling with us?
Really good idea.
I open up my backpack.
A face looks out of your backpack at you.
Find me!
No, just kidding. All right, what are y'all doing? Let's be decisive. Come on, what do y'all got? What are you doing?
I'm
I'm
following
moving forward.
Yeah.
Sundar just gets. I want to get up ahead of Tear.
get ahead of him. Ooh.
Okay.
This man's so confident.
Okay, so as you get to right here.
Be a Demogorgon.
No.
2 Demogorgons.
Okay, you see as you're kind of rounding the corner, you see it kind of moving very slowly in front of you, but that's about all you see because again, you don't have a source of light, so as you're looking down this way, you actually don't see much, but you see that it's kind of moving forward.
I do have a torch. Can I pull it out of my backpack and use it?
Yep, you can do that. Are you going to take a second to light it?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Taylor would probably pass Sundar while he's doing this, so we probably play some leapfrog, and I'm chasing after that mushroom while he's lighting his torch.
Okay, so Tear, as you go past Sundar, and you have your shield, you reveal here. Actually, no, that's all you'd see. Okay. Where? 1 second. You see something coming towards you. You see
the
a
world?
giant fungus that is, instead of like this tiny, this smaller thing on the side, this like where one is like a 2-foot mushroom that is just making a ton of noise. This next thing that is coming towards you is much bigger, and it is more humanoid while still very much a mushroom. And you can see that it is coming straight for you with hostile intent. And actually, I missed something. I apologize. Again, it actually sees Will the Wise first.
Not the mushroom people.
So, Will the Wise, what do you do?
Hey, I want to run towards my friends who are much bigger and beefier than I am.
I am getting out of here because ain't nobody treating me right.
Ain't nobody treating me right.
Okay. Roll for initiative, everybody.
17.
Ooh, shoot.
15.
Will?
17.
I have 20.
Like Nat or Nat?
No,
or...
no. Taryn, what was yours again? Or Tara, what was yours again?
17.
17. Do you want to switch initiatives?
I don't think you can do that.
I think I can.
I don't think you can switch initiatives.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I have a trait called initiative swap, and I
Really?
can swap my initiative with one willing ally in the same combat.
I didn't know that. That's cool. Wow, I'm surprised I've never come across that before. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd love to.
What is the benefit to you, Sam, wanting to do that?
I'd rather the guy who has more health do things first, and then I can follow up.
Okay, so then it'll be
Playing the
Where-
rogue, I see.
Will, Sundar, and then no, it'll be Will.
That sounded like an absolutely made-up ability until you confirmed it. Yeah, I can swap initiatives with anyone I want.
Yes, I swear.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm amazed that I've never heard that before. I'm just amazed I've never heard that before. Okay, so Tare, you're up first. What do you do?
Yeah, so I notice well, to check first, the second mushroom that came into the situation, is he heading towards me or is he heading up towards Lady Applejack?
He was heading towards Will and Lady Applejack.
Okay.
So they're the closest ones to him.
Has the one below me stopped or is it still running away?
It is running away.
Okay. I don't really have a reason to necessarily think that the one that I've been chasing is hostile, whereas the one that's heading towards Lady Applejack, I'm certain is hostile because you mentioned something about having a hostile intent. So I'd like to shift my focus and head kind of to the left towards Lady Applejack to attack the one that was right below Will the Wise.
Okay, so you move and attack. Go ahead, roll to hit.
Come on, longsword. Don't fail me now. 21.
That'll hit. So is that, again, make sure that's not a nat 20.
Nope, it was a
Cool.
17 plus my
Okay, so
modifier.
roll for damage.
All right. That is a 4 for damage. And my longsword also has a property on it called Sap, where
Okay.
anytime I make a hit with it, the creature that I am hitting has to roll with disadvantage on its next attack turn.
Love it. Okay. So now
I'd also like to use a bonus action to do a shield bash up against this creature. Not quite sure how to do that since it's not like explicitly spelled out in
So
my...
it's a d6 of damage, and you would just roll to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 20 to hit, so let's see. I got a 13.
That'll hit. What's your damage?
Okay, rolling a 6. 5.
Wow. Okay. This thing is bloodied. You can tell it's in bad shape. Tare just did some damage. All right, Lady Apple, or excuse me, Will, you're up.
I would like to cast a Ray of Frost.
Would you like to get closer to it so you can see it?
Yes, I need needs to be line of sight.
Through the wall.
Okay. I was like, all right. Roll. Actually, do you have to roll to hit with Ray of Frost?
I do. I rolled
Okay.
an 11.
That is a miss. Yeah, so it misses. You kind of slip on the way there from some icky, ooey, gooey stuff on the ground, and you
Pretty
miss.
close to that line of
If
sight
it was
for
a crit
Frost.
one, maybe we'd worry about that, but
Okay.
it was not. Okay, so now Lady Applejack.
Yeah, I just kind of... I want to step in
It's
there
facing
with...
Tare, by the way.
Yes. Oh, okay. So that means... Gosh, what's going on here? I think I can hit a sneak attack on that, right?
Yeah, if it's facing something else, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do a sneak attack with my rapier.
Okay, roll for damage.
That is a 4.
That is a miss, my friend. But you should get advantage because it's
Oh, sorry. I didn't roll to hit. I rolled like a d6.
I
That's on me.
understand. I understand.
Let me roll my d20. 14.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. It's a 5, an upgrade.
Nice. Okay. Keep going. Let's do. Sorry, Sundar, you're next.
So is it now facing Lady?
No, it just got a hit from behind.
Okay, so then I'm going to move upwards.
Okay.
And go over to it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just take a swing. Oh, well, no, I was going to move the other way. Because isn't it facing Tear right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was going to go the other direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then get a hit on it since it's not looking at me.
It would have turned. Well, I guess that's fair.
That's what I was saying. Is that
It's
wherever
not surprised by your attack because it just got hit from that direction, so you don't get any advantages, but you can still hit from there.
Well, then I'd like to move the other direction. Then
At this point, it doesn't matter too much.
It doesn't. Okay. Well, then I'm just going to take a swing.
Okay. Well, here. Whoa. Here, we'll just say that you initially went this way. All right. Go ahead. Roll to hit.
19.
That'll hit. Damage for me.
8.
Mark. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Sundar.
Whoa,
Hey,
hey.
Mark.
I deeply apologize. Sundar, how do you kill this creature?
Well, I just heard the attacks of my fellow companions toward this atrocious looking fungal type thing. And I come over and I just, in a sliding motion, feet first, sliding onto the ground, and I do a little spin with my great sword, just ripping it from the ground, like a fine just dice in a sense, and it's just dead.
Okay, slice and dice. I like it.
Slice and dice.
Okay, and then as you guys kill this creature, by this point, nope, that's hide. We love that. So now he. Oh, all right. Well, man,
I also
mind what that
moved.
was.
Man.
I move south
You move-
immediately.
You move. For some reason, you're like, I gotta move south. Delete. Okay, so that's gone. Okay, so you move south. Okay, and as you move south,
Daring today, aren't we?
okay.
Whoa.
All right, let me do this. No. There we go. I need to. There's time. I'll give you 1 second. Here, everybody. Okay, whatever. Go ahead. So yeah, you move south. What do you do now?
I see this little thing in front of me that
see
is just
nothing.
not there. Okay, I see
You
nothing.
see nothing.
Well, then I'm just gonna keep moving. Then I guess I can't react to anything. I guess.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop and call to everybody else and tell them let's keep going. I guess.
Okay. So here, wait. So as you go past the spot, you do feel a presence, and as you move on to exactly where he was, you see this kind of distortion in the air, and you hear a voice that's clearly right in front of you go, "Ha! You found me! but your work isn't done yet. To claim your prize, you must slay that horrid creature that haunts me."
Where did he go? Did you see?
Yes. Go back into the bigger room. Hurry
Where's the
now,
bigger
hurry
room?
now.
What direction?
Just follow the path. And then he disappears.
Can I roll for survival to see? It says wisdom survival allows you to follow tracks, forage, find a trail, or avoid natural hazards.
Sure. Roll for me. Let's see what you get.
Starts at a -1, so I'm assuming it's not going to be amazing. 7.
You have no idea where this thing went. But you do see where Flizzlebin was. There is a chest on the ground.
Well, then I opened it.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Wait. Okay. All right. So when you
It's a mimic.
Yeah.
That would be awful.
All right. When you open it, you find inside a broken wand.
Dang.
It is quite useless. What are you guys doing?
So Tear, I see Sundar head back down this other tunnel, but I don't really know why, because as far as I'm concerned, I was chasing that second mushroom, or really the first mushroom, who had my attention. So I want to go back the way I was originally going to follow and see if I can catch up with wherever that thing is running off to.
Okay. You catch up to it, and it's clearly just trying to get away from you. And as you get close to it again, it sees that light again, and it starts shrieking again.
And I hold my sword out to its mushroom neck, whatever the equivalent it is, and I go, "What are you?"
It continues to shriek.
I call the party over. Everyone, come here!
I show up as I'm closest.
I have the shield facing towards the mushroom, and I gesture towards it as I continue to hold it in front of me.
Lady Applejack, are you walking towards him too?
I want to be right there.
Okay.
Or where I was before.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you do, Jordan? Or, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tear, what do you do?
I turn to Will the Wise and I ask, "Do you know anything about these?"
Do I know anything about these?
Give me a Arcana check.
13.
You can tell that these are fungal creatures. There's nothing nothing too crazy, nothing too confusing about them. Like, you can kind of glean that they're plant creatures, and you can also tell that their kind of only real role in this area is to warn and to give a warning to other things in the area that there is light. So you can kind of like, they're not super dangerous per se, but they definitely are annoying as all get out, because he's literally shrieking as you're looking at it because of all the light.
Okay, so
And
they're
it's
not
continuing trying to
hostile?
get away from you as well.
Okay.
No. So again, they're continuing to try and get away from you.
I turn to Will and I say, "Well, they're not hostile, but I wonder where they're going." And I want to sheath my sword and maybe lower my shield just a little bit so the light's maybe not directly blinding these things, but I want to keep following to see where they go.
Okay. So yeah, as you follow them, they continue to go down kind of this path. Will, are you following?
Yep.
During all this, Lady Applejack, Sundar, what are you guys doing?
And just looking at the terrain, I don't know that I necessarily would have heard there's a call to follow. And so I'm going to press onward exploring.
So down, to the left, back up, which way? Or excuse me, to the right, down, or to the right is really your only options.
I'm going to go down.
And let me... Lady Applejack, what about you?
I'll kind of follow behind him, but also, actually, yeah. Can I roll as I'm following him, like a perception check on the area?
Sure, yeah. Okay. As Lady Applejack moves forward and she gets to about here, something comes out of the darkness and attacks Lady Applejack.
Darn.
Sundar, you definitely hear this as well, by the way. All right, so roll for initiative, Lady Applejack and Sundar.
Meanwhile, we're just walking down the tunnel on the other side of the wall.
Walking down the street.
It's a couple of fun guys.
That's right.
Chasing some fun guys.
I've got a 21.
Nice.
Got an 11.
Mark, do you want to switch initiatives?
Might as well.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so then it'll be Sundar and then Lady Applejack afterwards. So, okay, Sundar, go ahead. What are you doing?
So is this thing this thing came for Lady Applejack, so it doesn't know I'm
it knows you're there, but it went for Applejack because she's the closest.
okay. So maybe I'm catching it a little off guard. I run up, jumping to just land on this thing with my sword.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh gosh.
Give me 1 second.
He goes, I rolled kind of low. I think something's wrong.
Something happened. I got a 5.
You miss, my friend.
I'm
You
pissed at you.
All right, the myconoid. All right, so then the creature that attacks Lady Applejack. Okay, let's see if there's a hit. Lady Applejack, what is your AC?
12.
Oh, you get hit, my friend.
Yes, dude.
Okay, so you take. Okay, that turned out pretty well for you. Okay, so wait, there's that, and then okay, so you take 4 bludgeoning damage, and then you take 2 bludgeoning damage, and then you take 2 poison damage as well.
That turned out pretty well. Half my health.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but
Thanks a
that
lot,
turned out
Sundar.
pretty well for you. Okay, Lady Applejack.
Yeah, I'm already holding my rapier, so I'm just gonna try to go for a quick strike on him.
Okay, go ahead.
See. My D20 is a 14.
That'll hit. What do we got for
All
damage?
right. Damage. What's going on here? That's a D6, right? For some reason, my weapon isn't like showing up on my sheet.
Really?
Yeah.
You pulled out your rapier inventory.
Might be because it's not equipped.
Is that right?
Where did you
Yeah,
get a
there's like a
rapier?
little checkbox in the inventory.
It says it's in my weapons. I've got a crossbow, a rapier, scimitar. Am I not supposed to have those?
I'm looking at your sheet, and in your inventory, I see arrows, dagger, leather armor, short bow, short sword.
Okay, well, I have my. So I'll use my short sword. For me, it's showing that I have a rapier, but
Really confused.
maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Playing that homebrew character.
Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised. Yeah, you're from you said you have your short sword out. We can just say your short sword is
I'll
a
just use that.
rapier. Okay, go ahead.
So
So you get a
roll-
D6 of damage, and then you rolled a hit.
Yeah. So 5 damage.
What was your roll to hit?
It was a 14.
Okay, that'll hit. And you said 5 damage. Okay. Sundar, back to you.
I'm just gonna take another good swing at this thing.
Okay, roll for damage.
I got 7.
You are Did the darkness is really disorienting you?
Well, wait. No. Sorry, I clicked the hit DC. That's what I hit?
That's
I
the
guess.
one where it just says plus whatever.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's the right one.
That's the right thing. Yeah.
Well, you said damage. Damage is the one to the right of that.
No,
where it
roll
says
to hit.
2d6.
He meant
roll
to say
to
roll to hit.
Yeah. You have to
Okay,
hit
gotcha.
first to then do damage.
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, I got a
misspoke.
7.
All right, then it's okay, you missed. And then so now I need you
This
both
fight's going great.
Actually, we're going to do just Lady Applejack. I need you to do a constitution saving throw for me.
A 20.
Mushrooms getting the best of you
A
guys.
nat
Oh,
20
never
or-
mind.
Nat 20.
Okay. As this, you could tell there's this breath of spores that this thing was going to be blowing at you. Again, this mage, what was it called again? I keep forgetting. It was a magecraft hand. What was it called?
Druid craft.
All right. Again, for some reason, today's your day. Like this druidcraft thing, for some reason, you have such a sixth sense about it. You look at this creature, and as you see the spores about to come out of its mouth, you snap your fingers, and every single spore coming out of its body ignites to the point where it ignites even into its chest and into its throat, and this thing just explodes. This thing just explodes. And so it's gone. It's dead. You literally Mustanged this thing.
I literally just cheered you on the entire time.
Bro's just swinging at nothing.
That's exactly right.
Okay, at this point, yeah. So that at this point, you guys defeated the monster. Well done. And now what do you do? Let's go back to Will and Tear.
Yeah, so we are completely oblivious to these stone balls and have no idea about the bruising and battering going on inside. I'm just keeping my shield at kind of like a 45-degree angle down so as to not like unnecessarily torture these mushrooms, but I also am just really curious to see where they're going. So I want to keep following them.
Okay. Yep. So they just kind of keep slowly meandering away, and they're shrieking. They're screaming the whole time. Let me tell you.
And I'm following.
I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you guys
Well, when you say shrieking, like what does that sound like? Yeah.
like
I'm just
like
looking
they're
entire time, just like,
literally.
where are
yo,
they
like,
going?
This is an incredibly annoying sound. This isn't like a like they're shrieking at you. So y'all are just kind of like
It's like Dumb and Dumber.
these
It's
things are shrieking. But hey, that's
It's
your
like
choice.
the mandrakes in Harry Potter kind of sound.
Yeah.
Honestly,
There you go.
honestly, like, yes.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
All right, so then they're just gonna keep on keeping on, and you guys are just gonna keep on following.
Yeah, so as far as I'm concerned, I know Will's behind me, and I'm thinking I'm sure Lady Applejack and Sundar have probably turned back by now, so I'm just keeping on, keeping on.
Okay.
And like we're in a different zip code than the other half of the party by now.
Yeah, you are. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah,
revealing.
those are walls between us.
Because in the back of my head, I'm kind of hoping that we stumble upon the Demogorgon again, because I know this guy's bloodied and battered, and I want to finish him off. Like with my alignment being lawful good, I don't want to just let this evil, hideous monster just live unnecessarily. I want to finish what I started.
Okay. Okay. So then, as you guys just keep going forward, let's go back to Lady Applejack and Sundar. What about you guys? What are y'all doing right now?
I kind of want to look in this like cove.
What cove do you speak of?
I guess
Like to the right of
going-
us.
yeah, to our right.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. You walk over there and you don't see much, honestly, as you kind of keep on walking. Man, this is confusing. You don't see much. You kind of just keep on walking, and yes, you start to hear that wailing again. These monsters, these little these fungi are really annoying. Like, man, are they shrieking out of their mind? And you're kind of following them, but you really don't find much. Again, it's kind of you're both kind of going along. These things are kind of slowly meandering away from you, to the point where they're just running. That's all they're doing. And then again, at this point, these are again, they're all kind of just running away. And then you guys are following. Again, that's all they're doing. They're just running away from you.
I like it. Well, I push forward and keep running in a south direction.
Okay. And then as you guys get to here, you see a door leading
Look
somewhere.
at that.
Okay. And as you guys kind of go this way, there you go. And you guys run past for the sake of time. And you come to a doorway.
Now, those mushrooms were really going to lead us somewhere, Chip. I don't think we want to give up the chase quite yet.
You're right. You're right. Okay, so then
Oh,
do y'all
we'll
open
rejoin
the
the
door? Do
party.
you go into the room?
Yes. I go
right.
up, knock.
This one
and
doesn't want to
push.
check for traps or anything. Just
Oh,
like, yeah, open the door.
That's
Just
the
going for
wizard's
it.
job. Get in there, Will the Wise.
right. All right, let's do this. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so y'all walk into this room. Here we go. Everybody's coming
Wait a minute.
in. Everybody's coming in. And as you enter this room, okay, you are this chamber, you can tell, is very reminiscent as the first chamber you kind of came into in the original part of this dungeon. And you look around, and each of these doors have a very vile image and inscription on it, and then there in the corner is a dead dwarf slumped in that corner, and it's clutching a torn sheet of parchment in its stiff hand. Near the dwarf, a stone staircase blocked by rubble ascends into the darkness. So he's right here.
It ascends into the darkness? Okay.
Poor guy.
So here's the dead dwarf right here.
Well, he's just chilling.
And he's clutching a piece of paper in his hand.
Yeah, I'll step over there and check out that piece of parchment.
Okay. As you pull the parchment out, are you checking his body at all, or are you just kind of looking at the sheet? Like, what are you doing?
I'll look at him kind of like hesitantly, like, ugh, like dead guy. But I'll
Okay.
just like kind of peel the paper out of his hands.
Okay. On the piece of paper, you're looking at it and you're reading it, and it says, on this note, it says, "If another should find this note, take heed. This is not the realm you know. Do not be fooled by the familiar corridors or the forsaken place where shadows strangle their masters. Evil dwells here. I have lost the way. My companions are dead. I fear I will join them soon. Leave this place at once, if you still can."
I say, whatever that means, and just toss it off to the side.
Okay. As you finish reading that note,
Did Lady Applejack read it out loud, or was it to herself?
That's
Just to myself.
So we have no idea what it said.
All right.
I was wondering
As
that same thing.
Lady Applejack finishes reading the note, something rises out of the corpse of the dwarf and attacks Lady Applejack. Roll for initiative.
There's always something, dude. Something.
Oh, cool. I got 9.
We should swap initiatives.
I got a 14.
And I got 18.
Okay. So we've got Will, Sundar, Tear, Lady Applejack. Okay, Will, what do you got for us?
I want to go in the farthest corner I can while still being in range to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. For how is it 30 feet?
60 feet.
So you got plenty of space. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put you over here because then you can not hit your friend. All right. So roll to hit.
Crit 1.
It's a really good thing you weren't in a different corner.
All right. Will the wise is about to do this ray of frost, and as he does, he actually goes, Achoo! And as he does that, he points his hands down and he freezes his feet to the ground.
Ooh.
So you have to spend the next turn getting your feet out of the frozen ground.
Mm.
All right, Sundar, what do you got for me?
All my instincts are telling me not to swing at this thing, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna swing. Go up to it and swing at it.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit.
17. And
That'll do. Roll
10.
for damage. 17 and 10. What do you mean? Does
My
that 10 your
damage was
damage?
10.
Awesome. Okay. Tear.
I see Sundar run up to hit something, and I want to hit something too. So I go stand beside him. I roll to hit with my longsword. Crit 1.
All right.
Are
so
you kidding?
Giving him out like candy tonight.
As you run up to swing, like you are pell-mell swinging at this creature, you trip and you actually hit Lady Applejack. You roll me. roll me 1d6 of damage. Actually, no. Roll me
I
your
swear.
damage. Roll me your damage for what your weapon would do.
11.
Jordan has done more damage to his teammate than he has to monsters.
And I'd also like to point out that because I hit, the sap property will be applied to Lady Applejack on the next turn. So she'll roll with disadvantage on her next attack, or disadvantage on her next attack.
Pretty sure she's just down, right?
No,
Yeah,
I'm dead. Like
Okay,
that's
okay.
like 6 damage overkill.
Lady Applejack is incapacitated. Wow. Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
get it together, man.
Okay,
I go
so-
to Lady Applejack and take her wand and put it in my pocket.
Hey, give me that. I said, give me that.
I go loot her death box. That's what I
That's
do.
fine. All right.
Walk it off, Lady Applejack. You're good.
Like these shoes on my feet. I bought 'em.
At the beginning of this campaign, you guys
These
can't
shoes
really
on my
die.
feet. I bought them.
Okay, we're gonna.
Hey, but
You're
just think, if that was the
incaptured right now.
Demogorgon, would hit him real good.
Yeah. For sure.
Dude, we should have swapped initiatives.
We definitely should have.
That's so fair, though. All right. So now the shadow is going to attack Tear because he sees weak. He
That
sees
seems fair.
this guy just hit his own. Yeah. So the shadow attacks Tear, and he is going to. What's your AC?
18.
18. He is going to miss you.
Did
Okay,
something
so
right.
he misses, and now we're back to Will.
You said I'm like frozen to the ground.
Your
Whoa.
feet are straight, frozen to the ground.
Okay. Will they become unfrozen just like over time, or do I have to like eventually?
If you would like to wait for ice to melt, you sure can. If you would like to do something otherwise to try and get your feet out, might be a wise choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my action to get my feet out of this stupid frost.
Okay. All
Can I
right,
move
Sundar,
after
how you
that?
do that?
No, your turn is taken up by getting your feet out. Sundar, what do you got for me?
Did I? Well, you didn't say last time, I guess. Did I hit it and do damage?
You sure did. You did less damage than Tear did to Lady Applejack, but yes, you did do damage.
Listen, despite my best efforts, Lady Applejack does not think very highly of me, and at this point, I really can't blame her.
We've been beefing this whole game,
We
dude.
really have.
All right, Sundar, come on. What do you got for me?
Okay, I rolled again. I got a 21 for the hit
You hit. Yeah, what do you got?
Yep, for the damage, I got 10.
Dang, bro,
Again.
you are rolling high. Oh my gosh. All right, Tear.
All
After
right, so
knocking your teammate to the ground.
my longsword is probably covered in the blood of Lady Applejack at this point, but
Awesome.
I know I've got to do something about this shadow if I really want to help her. So
I'll
I'm gonna
move out of
try
the way real quick.
No, you can't move now. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna rear it for another attack on the shadow with my longsword. So
Wait.
I rolled a 17.
That'll hit.
Praise God.
Okay. Whew, thank goodness.
That'll hit.
And let's see. I do 8 slashing damage, and
All
the
right.
shadow also receives the sap property.
All right, excuse me, Tear. I want you to imagine how would Tear destroy a shadow creature with what he has available right now?
Yeah, so I'm holding my shield, and I like to think the shadow is probably you know, irritated to say the least by the light coming out of the shield. It's not like a holy artifact, but it's not good. So while it's kind of sustaining this stunned sort of presence, I take my sword and I just with a slash of frustration and anger at everything I've been through tonight, everything I've put Lady Applejack through, I just slash it straight from from shoulder to waist or some sort of equivalent of that. And this thing just totally disappears and dissipates right in front of me.
Love it. Okay. So after destroying this shadow, you guys are in this room still, and you're kind of looking around. What do you do now?
So I'm gonna drop to my knees and I'm gonna apply the healer's kit to Lady Applejack to stabilize her.
All right. You shouldn't need to do anything special since you're not in combat. Does it? I forget how. You just stabilize her. Does anybody? Do you have any
Yeah.
more healing that you can do, Will or Tear? Because
I
you
am
got
bad news for Lady Applejack. I am all out of healing slots.
he tapped himself up earlier.
I'm assuming nobody has healing potions in their inventory or anything like that.
I got nothing.
All right, so here again. So now we'll say that Lady Applejack she's no longer incapacitated, but she is at least she's passed out for now. She's stable, but she's passed out. What are you guys gonna do in the meantime?
Yeah, because I think we have to roll a d4 to see how many hours she's passed out for until she gets 1 HP.
So let's hold off for now. What are y'all gonna do in the meantime?
Well, wait, I have a healer's kit, but it doesn't have a selection option.
So the healer's kit is what I applied to her to stabilize her, but it just brings her back from the brink of death. It doesn't actually give her any HP.
Yeah, she's literally just on the ground right now.
So Tear's going to feel pretty compelled to stay by Lady Applejack's side. Despite seeing this big staircase in front of her, I feel pretty crappy about everything I've put her through tonight.
You can tell this staircase is blocked off. You wouldn't be able to go up this staircase.
Okay, so like some rubble by it and stuff?
You can see this rubble right here.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna tend to Lady Applejack and try to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what
Blood
about
gurgling
Sundar
from
and
her.
Will? Sundar and Will, what are y'all doing during this time?
I want to go over to the door on the left-hand side.
This one right here?
Sorry, no. The one
Far right.
yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
I didn't know where I'm gonna head in that direction and go push it open.
You're pushing it open. Okay.
With no concern for your sister, apparently. You just watched her get slashed down in battle, but she's good. Walk it off.
By
my
your friend.
homie did it.
All right, so
My
then
homie did it, and I know he's
It was a
sorry.
homie.
Are you just straight up walking through and just kind of going?
I'm walking through. I'm going.
Okay, Will, you see this happen. What are you doing?
He's not going alone. I'm following.
Okay, you're just going. Okay, as you turn the corner, interesting. Okay, you see this. Let me kind of come back a little bit. All right, so yeah, as you turn the corner, you can kind of see that it opens up into a kind of a right turn, a left turn, and there's a door there. Do you go in?
Yes, swiftly.
Okay.
I barge in.
Barge
Shoulder
right
to
in
the
that.
door.
1 second. Okay. As you barge in,
God, never mind.
As you barge in, You
Oh,
see
no.
immediately on the inside there is an unholy forge that dominates this grim chamber. It's dark, and yet these caustic fumes waft up from this icy hearth. They swirl with a faintly glowing pale green slurry, and skulls bob along the liquid's surface. And a familiar, horrible creature, the same creature you encountered in the labyrinth above, rises from the shadow of the forge. It unfurls its faceless head once more and chitters in anticipation. Roll for initiative.
You did this
Come
to
on, Sundar.
yourself.
Got a 9.
19.
Okay, here, wait, hold up. Okay, so wait. What was that, Sundar?
9.
19.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
I'm sure this is a 2-man fight, no problem.
All right. Will, what do you got?
Can you describe that thing that's in the middle? You said it's like
It's the
unholy
exact
forge?
same forge you saw above where the goblins were, but this one is infinitely more ominous. Roll a no, you can no here. Roll me an Arcana check.
16.
Okay, so you can tell that this is an eldritch hazard and it poses a real threat. You can tell that if you enter this room, or if you start in this room, if you're around this thing for too much longer, it's going to cause some damage to whatever's nearby it.
I tap Sundar on the shoulder and I say run.
I run. I don't ask questions.
Yeah. I want to use my action to dash
out of
and
here because
run back.
nobody
Pick up
treat
Will the
me right.
Wise under my arm, and
All right,
we run.
And then okay, so
We
he
outta
gets
there.
so with a 10-foot running start, he gets a leap, and so he's gonna go.
So I hear some thundering of footsteps coming from the hall where Sundar and Will just went down not seconds ago, and now I hear them sprinting back, and I kind of turn over my shoulder and like, what's going on?
Sundar and Will come bursting out of the door, followed by a creature. Meanwhile, Lady Applejack is on the ground. All right.
I have tears of mourning covering my face that I've just slain my comrade.
All right. So now you ran. So new initiative.
So is Lady Applejack alive just with 1 HP?
No,
that what it is?
she is alive, but she's not conscious. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So she's stable. So now, Tare, I need you to roll initiative.
The
Did we all roll new initiative, or is it just Tare?
No, I think it's okay to keep what was there before.
You know what? I just realized I should have used luck to do my reroll. I totally forgot about that.
Oh,
Well,
no.
we're here now.
Could have been avoided.
Oh, no.
Man, what
I
did
forgot
Chip?
about that.
It's so weird. What did Chip say? What was it that he said before we played this? Really know your character. It's so crazy. Oh man. All right. So now, Will, you are the first to do something. What are you doing?
No. I want to go on over the dead dwarf and fire Ray of Frost at Le Demogorgon.
All right.
Through your two still standing friends.
Yeah, dude, I ain't gonna roll one. That ain't me. 21
That'll do, pig.
for 4 damage, and it's slowed for -10 speed.
Okay, I has now. Sundar, what do you got for us?
Am I okay? Can I just do I'm gonna turn around and just take a swing at this thing?
Okay, roll the hit.
22,
He got him. Roll for damage.
11. Let's go, baby.
Woo! Bro, Mark, you've been. I'm sorry, Sundar, you've been doing crazy damage the last few turns.
Praise the Lord.
Okay. Now we've got. Okay, so now, Sundar, you get attacked by the creature, and he is going to start off with this. What's your AC?
17.
He hits. All right. So now we do.
Hit on a 17?
Uh-huh.
Dang.
All right. You're gonna take 7 damage, and then he's gonna attack again.
So he did 7 damage.
Mm-hmm. And he just hit
And
again. So he's gonna do another 6 damage.
Pretty sure he's downed.
Are you?
Me? No, I've got one 1
You got
left.
1 HP. Oh my
So
gosh.
we need to
All
make
right,
some magic happen.
Tear, it's time to clutch up. All right,
All
it's
right.
time to
Tear.
clutch up, Tear.
Tear, if there's ever been a moment.
I take a moment. I'm on my knees. I look at Lady Applejack
And then your
on the
turn
floor
ends.
in front of me. I see Sundar just getting pummeled by this thing, and I rise to my feet. I charge the monster. I'm going to attack it with my longsword. I rolled a hit. You have got to be kidding me. I roll a 2, so with my modifier, that's a 6.
That's a miss, my friend.
That is a miss.
All right, we're back to Will.
All right.
Will.
I'm going to attempt to douse the Demogorgon with my thing of oil.
Okay.
Target one creature within.
Well, time out.
20
I need an athletics check because you're throwing this thing across the room. I need an athletics check.
Yeah, I mean the things here says the target must succeed at a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What does it have to hit?
8 plus my dex modifier, and it needs to be 9 or higher.
Alrighty. It fails. It fails.
There is some luck on our side.
So okay,
Oh.
that was actually it's doused in fire, and I yell to my teammates like, "Set it on fire!"
Wait, so say it again. What did you do exactly?
Bro, if only Lady Applejack could just.
That'd be pretty nice.
You know what? Lady Applejack, roll me 2d20. If either of them are a 20, I will allow you to, with the remaining vestiges of your strength, to look up and go.
Okay. 2 20s.
You can roll 2 d20s, and
I'm
if
gonna do it
either
one at
one
a
of
time.
them are a 20,
Nat 20.
Okay.
a nat 20, not within your modifiers.
Yeah. Okay, my first one. Okay, it's a 12. This is a 5% chance. Are you ready for this?
I'm so ready.
It was a 19. Dude.
19. Oh no.
Man. So you sit up a little bit. You're like and then you faint. All right, we got Sundar. You're back up.
Okay, so Will the Wise threw oil, is that right?
It is doused in oil currently.
Hear me out. I equipped a torch, but I never put it away.
Okay.
And I'm standing right next to this dang thing. So I'm
Roll
going
to
to
hit.
attack this thing with my torch.
Roll to hit.
What do I click for that?
Just roll a d20 and then add your modifier to it. I think your modifier is plus.
When you say roll a d20, I don't know what I click for that.
There should be a thing on your page that you can just roll a d20. Is that not the case for you guys?
Yeah, Mark, bottom left. There's like a weird
see.
looking
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Roll. Okay, just did that.
Did you get a crit one,
You
Marcus?
said d20? Oh.
You know exactly what I said. What did you get? Because I think my game's not working. I rolled really low.
D12. Why am I rolling a d12?
He's a lion's. He
You said
is
12,
lying.
20.
He is a liar. I think you.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I rolled
think
it. I rolled it 3 times. I rolled a 1, a 2, and then a 1.
All right. You are like so confidently swinging your torch and like, haha, I'm about to finish this thing.
The
And
fumes.
you slip on some some ilk on the ground, and you turn and you throw your torch back at your team, and it both Will and Tear roll me a dexterity saving throw.
What is happening right now?
4.
12.
All right, Tear, take 1d8 of bludgeoning damage.
8.
Actually, no, I should roll it. here. 1 second. All right, you you take 8 damage.
Gosh, that torch did the most.
Oh my gosh! All right, we're,
One job.
all right,
You just need to set it on fire.
all right. And now
You're literally right next to.
There's not going to be a chapter 2. We're all dying tonight.
The creature's attacking Sundar. Again, remind me your AC. He misses.
17.
It doesn't matter. He misses. All right. Okay, back to Will. You've seen your team basically killing each other in the midst of a dire fight.
This Demogorgon's just sitting in the corner drinking Kool-Aid, watching us just obliterate each other.
Like to I have a lamp in my inventory. So
Lord,
that's
be a
that's a
lamp unto my
source of
feet.
fire,
That is a
right?
source of fire, indeed. Yes.
I want to light it and throw it at the Demogorgon because apparently no one else can do this.
I don't think that we should be throwing anything with the way tonight's gone.
All right. Roll me an athletics check.
I
'Cause
am
again,
in
you're
the
chucking this
way,
across the room.
Will the Wise. I am in your line of throw.
You threw a torch backwards. You can't say anything.
Yeah, the buffoonery is insane.
Lady
Roll
Applejack,
some.
you're dead. Be quiet.
That's
I rolled.
right.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh, you you throw this lantern, and it just like it was like somebody who's never played a sport in their whole life. Like they decide, oh, I'm going to join the major leagues today, and they're getting ready to pitch, and you just throw the complete opposite direction. Literally, the lamp hits this wall right here. It hits
God.
right here.
You know Will the Wise, big sports ball guy.
Just completely misses. All right, it is back to Sundar.
Chip is doing everything to keep us alive right now.
Well, Chip, it might be my turn because,
There should be Sundar.
No.
well, Sundar
Oh
just.
no, you're right.
He just.
I'm sorry. I
skipped it.
apologize.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
How dare you?
So I got to do something. So I wind up again to hit this thing with a longsword.
Crit 1. Crit
Oh,
1.
please. I got a 19.
That's a
Hey
hit.
yo.
That's a
Okay.
hit.
Heck yeah.
So I'm going to roll to hit. I do 10 damage.
Good.
Okay.
The Demogorgon receives the sap property. So it's going to roll with disadvantage on its next attack. And also, in response to finally hitting something after about a century of trying, I am going to cast Searing Smite on this Demogorgon, which I don't believe requires anything
It should be
to
a bonus
hit if
action.
I've already hit something. Yeah, it's a bonus action, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll that damage. So I'm rolling 1d6 of damage. It takes an additional 5 damage. On
Dang.
its next turn, it's going to need to pass a Constitution check to
Well, give me
save
damage.
itself.
Give me damage first.
Yeah, so it takes 5. It takes a total of 15 damage from me. It did 10 from my longsword, and then 5 from Searing Smite.
Okay.
So that is fire damage. Just wanted to point out. So even though the torch and the lantern may not have been effective, this should set
that's
it on
fire
fire.
damage. Okay, so it sets
Yeah.
up. How does this thing die?
I finally did something right. Okay. So as I slash it right across the waistline, it doubles over in pain, and I cast Searing Smite in my hand, and I look at Lady Applejack on the floor, and I say, "For Lady Applejack," and I slam my
And she
fist
goes-
into its face.
I just imagine just like kissing his hands, like.
I slam my fist into its face. It erupts in flames. It's screaming in pain, and it collapses to the ground. Whew!
All right.
We almost didn't make it out of this dungeon.
Level 1's just hard mode in D&D.
Yeah, no
To
kidding.
be fair, we had some spectacular fails, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure the campaign is difficult. I think we're just making it hard ourselves.
All right. As you guys, as you defeat the Demogorgon, as you earlier you found him, but he said that you had to defeat the creature that was stalking him during this whole time. A bearded gnome in a fancy cap addresses you enthusiastically as he appears out of the air. Bravery, majesty, and teamwork, I guess. How wonderful it was to guide you on your quest. He removes his cap and he says, "For your heroism, I bestow on you my magic cap. But know this, the real treasure was, I guess, the bonds you formed along the way. You are a very unique group of adventurers. That is to be sure. Things I saw today I have never witnessed in millennia of having adventures. Come here. This was thank you for the novelty of this experience. You should leave. Go forth." And he hands a Will actually his cap, and it is a cap of vanishing. And if you look at it, Will, whenever you wear it, I'll send you the description to it. But it's a wondrous item. It's uncommon. It has 3 charges, and it regains all expended charges daily at dawn. When you're wearing it, you can take a magic action and expend 1 charge to make yourself invisible for 10 minutes. This effect ends early if it's removed, if you take an attack roll, if you deal damage, or if you cast a spell. So now you have that in your inventory.
Nice.
And guys, that is the end, or at least you've completed the quest, as it were, by the skin of your chin.
Oh my
Gosh, dude.
Barely
That was
making
so
it out.
bad.
Man, Lady Applejack, that could have been worse.
I pretty much
How?
knew this was my last attack.
coulda
With Lady
died.
Applejack on the ground, I mean, Sundar was 1 HP, I was 3. It was like, if I don't hit now, we're not walking out of here.
That's fair.
I could have played Nog, man.
This is
I could have
true.
used luck. I'll remember it next time, I hope.
Literally, that would have been way different if you had done
I'm gonna write a sticky note and just write luck on it and just put it right
Just
on my
get
laptop.
a tattooed on your hand. just
That's
luck.
right. The next time we'll see it.
Oh my gosh. That was what?
Well, that was awesome. And what a great and fun and wonderful, I'm trying to think of positive words, horrible teamwork and all of that we just experienced in all the best and funny ways. Thank you to all of you guys for joining us for session 3. Is that what this was?
Believe
Session
so.
3? Wow, we concluded session 3 already of chapter 1. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Be on the lookout. And again, like the video, share it, and ring that bell notification so you can be aware of when we upload chapter 2, session 1. Thank you for following us here on YouTube. You can also find us on TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and X. You guys have a great day and take care.